What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm sitting down in my basement right now. So wait, sitting in the basement? You never film in the basement. Yeah, that's right. I'll explain that in a little bit. It is Christmas Day as I'm filming this, so happy holidays and Merry Christmas. Excuse me. I'm going to do a present show off in a couple minutes, but I have to make this update video to tell you guys where I have been for literally the past 6 months. I have not posted a video since June 30th, and I'm about to do it again for another 6 months, so here we go. I have to address some things. June 30th obviously was the beginning of summer, and well, we're 4 days into winter now, so it really has been a while. Let me explain to you guys what got in the way of videos. The usual school stuff, you know. Starting up again September, I'm taking 2 advanced placement classes, and they've been a real like mess right now. I don't even want to talk about those. So yeah, school's kind of like right now. So I hope to come back up and actually do good for the rest of the year, but I don't know. AP exams are in May, so I'll try and make more videos before that. But in terms of summer and stuff, well, I had a summer assignment for one of the AP classes I'm taking, the history one, the U.S. history one, so I had to do that. 46 pages. It's upstairs right now, so I'm not going back up to get it and show you guys, because that's boring. And yeah, but the other AP I didn't have anything because it's a brand new course. Anyway, the other main thing that's through that like mess with my schedule for summer was driver's ed. So I got my permit back in January. 5 months into it, in June, I took driver's ed. I started it like literally the week after school ended, and then took it up until basically for almost the whole month of July. I got like a little like summer job to be a camp counselor for a little bit for 1 week in July. So that that was a lot. Driver's ed, while fun for the most part, it was also very nerve-wracking. So I'm glad that's over. And then a month later, well, we went to Montreal first. I didn't want to vlog that, and that was honestly an trip. But I'm so glad we went. Canada twice in 1 year, and yeah. So then after we got back from Montreal, I took my road test and I passed my very first time. I'm so glad I finally have my license and can drive myself now. No car, but that's fine as long as my parents let me borrow theirs. I always take my dad's to work anyway. So, yeah, or whatever car's available that I can use. So, yeah, all the driving stuff kind of took over. I was so focused on that mainly for the summer, and it was fun. I'm finally glad I have my license and can actually drive by myself now. And what makes it better is that because I took driver's ed, I get my senior license early before I turned 18. So when I turned 17 in January, in literally 3 weeks, I think, 3 weeks at this point, 2 weeks maybe, I can get my senior license 2 weeks after that, and then, yeah, ultimate freedom. And then we have to update our addresses and everything, and that's a whole spiel that will happen next year. So that was basically my summer. Driver's ed, work, and Montreal. That was basically my summer. Then school started, so I couldn't, and like, as I said, the workload is insane. So yeah, that held me back from doing any of this. The events and field trips are also like kind of like way out there. I'm in an honor society, so that adds extra stuff. I have to get community service hours as well, at least 5 for the end of the year, but I think I'm good with those. So that's a lot. That really is a lot. So it's a lot. As I said, for like the 4th time now, but I'll get them and then make more stuff for you guys. Now that it's Christmas break, I have gotten presents I'll do another video with, and we're just like making some stuff. My dad's making our roast beef dinner right now. It looks and smells really. I might even be able to smell it from here. Nah, it's just the basement, but yeah. Oh yeah, and speaking of the basement, this is one big thing that I was saving for last to tell you guys because of how big it was. We have finally moved. That was also the other main part of our summer, was looking at houses and finally placing an offer at the end of July and not moving until November. That's New York State right there. But yeah, we have finally moved, and I have a house tour video coming out after this, so I hope you guys are excited for that. It's a pretty nice house. Um, the basement was like kind of half finished. That's why you can see the circuit breakers behind me. We have two. And the wiring is all crazy, as I say in the house tour video that I already filmed 5 days ago. It's edited now, it just needs to be uploaded, but I'm waiting to get this one out first. But yeah, I filmed in the basement because privacy. My room is kind of like right outside of the living room, which is where the kitchen and stuff, which is where all the action happens. So yeah, I decided to film down here. So yeah, house tour video will be coming out after this. I'm so glad that we moved because, like, as I said, I have my own room and there's more space. Or this house, while smaller, while technically smaller than our old place, the basement has an additional 1,000 square feet, so it's technically bigger. So yeah, even though the basement shouldn't be counted because it's only half finished, but regardless, it's a usable space, and obviously we're using it for our couches, the other couches over there, and our entertainment center, which you guys can't see, but it's right there. We're actually hooking up all the systems right now and the TV. So we'll have that up by hopefully the end of today, or the end of the break, really. Just, I don't know. We'll figure it out. And, yeah. So I'm really glad we moved. I think that opens up more possibilities for videos, I guess. And while filming in the basement, I have to deal with walking around up there and running around, but we'll get used to it. So, that was really all I wanted to address. Like, mainly driving at school and moving really have gotten in the way of videos, and I'm finally glad to be making some things for you guys. And there's really not going to be much in 2020, so I don't know. Oh, one last thing I forgot to say. The rebranding, what happened to that? I said in the June video that it was going to come in August. It did not. I said in the video that I filmed back in October that I was sorry it didn't come in August and it was going to come in November. Obviously that didn't happen. And now it's December 25th, Christmas Day 2019, and it's almost 2020. So where is this rebranding? What is going on with that? Well, I plan to have this like big thing, hoping like, Photoshop new stuff, completely change all my Instagram names, and just, I don't know, just make honestly random videos is the general idea, like not really go on a schedule and not have really shows anymore. As you guys can probably tell, I unlisted all of my like 1,000 videos I made from 2015 to like really anything before June 2019. So yeah, like with this rebranding, like no more like shows like Let's Rage, Let's React, like all that's gonna just be thrown out the window, and I think I'm just gonna call it reacting to blah 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 if I make another reaction video of some sort, something I've never seen before. So I might honestly make a review video of all these shows and explain like, or really just like destroy myself and really just see how bad I like, did with them. Yeah, that's gonna be a fun one to make in 2020, but I'll upload that video when it happens. And I changed my name, as you guys probably saw. It's AA Studios now. I tried to make it sound like, just a, I don't know, corporation, company, I don't know, something along the lines of that, but I guess it doesn't really make sense if I'm just one person, but we'll see how that goes. So that's basically my updates, and yeah, I guess I'll see you guys whenever I see you guys for the next one.